Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Welcome back. Just my mic might be a bit off. I did up the volume on it. I realized in the Digimon stream that my volume was very low. I was also gonna clip a segment in the Digimon stream, because all the characters keep mocking my outfit, even though I'm wearing Haruka from Idolmaster. But then I realized I ended up getting, because I'm not super big on Idolmaster, I ended up getting her name wrong and calling her Haruna. And I do know Idolmaster fans are huge, and I did not want to actually come off insulting. I legitimately did not mean to get her name wrong. So I even made a comment in the video and I pinned it on the stream where I commented that I just basically misremembered the last consonant. I legitimately meant to call her Haruka the entire stream, but for some reason I think I might have confused her with another character maybe, but I just thought it was Haruna for some reason. I'm trying to think, like, there is a Haruna in Idolmaster. I think it's in Princess Connect, but I just couldn't think on it. But yeah, I do apologize for that. And I was really excited to maybe I'll get a moment in an upcoming stream, but I was really excited about the people that were insulting my outfit, despite it having a cute anime girl on it. Anyways, let's get into the game. I got stuff to show you. Alright, so we are at the oh, why is the game not showing up? There it is. So I finished purifying the remaining Pokemon, so like Mew's in here now and stuff. I did catch another Eevee. This one came with a Firestone. I'm not going to use it though because it's Rash. So I just need one more Eevee before I can officially get all the evolutions. I maybe two though, because I really don't. If I just wish this was lax, not gentle, but additionally, you can see a weird assortment of Pokemon here, some of which were in my team. That's because I've expanded my team. So Houndoom, Machamp was in the team, Victory Bell. So all these Pokemon are EV maxed, by the way. I EV trained them last night. So with Victory Bell having no guard, this Pokemon is very crucial because it learns Sleep Powder. This move will never miss. Additionally, it also gains access to Gunk Shot as a TM and a learn move, and it gets Power Whip later on, which I'm going to replace Razor Leaf with. This thing is just going to be a fucking monster. Put you to sleep. I'm keeping Brick Break, by the way. It doesn't really learn anything much better, but it's more for coverage than anything. Having moves like Gunk Shot and Power Whip are just going to be... The reason why I didn't boost this guy is because I didn't know what his stats were. Guess what? I learned that the Google Doc I have for this game actually includes all the all the base stat total changes all the Pokemon have. So that's actually really great. I learned quite a bit. I also learned yes, they did modify Raichu and Pichu's base stat totals. They did lower its attack stat to base 90 on Raichu, but it has, and it's like 130 special attack. But with huge power, why are you not doing that? Espeon, Modest, Super Luck. I gave it Scope Lens so it can crit. Dazzling Gleam, Snarl, Psychic, and Will-O-Wisp. It, for some reason, can learn Will-O-Wisp as a TM, and I said, sure, why not? I'll take that over Thunder Wave. Tauros, my other Intimidator. I just figured, you know, why not build up another one just in case. He learned Lunge. Just like fucking Quillfish. So now I have two intimidating Lunge users, which is insane. And then he also got Extreme Speed, which is crazy. I was gonna run Headbutt just so I could have the flinch chance, but I'm gonna keep Heart Stamp for the same reason. I gotta pull a few of these Pokemon out though, just for PP maxing. Venomoth, we already know about Venomoth. I gave Venomoth Rocky Helmet since it has fur coat. I also learned of a So there's also a page that has like ability distribution. It says what Pokemon have what abilities. Would you be surprised to hear that Latios and Latios end up with fur coat? That's brutal. Because they already have ridiculous special defense. I might actually run Latios for once instead of Latios. Yeah, we already know this guy. Quiver Dance to boost over the special defense. So that defense can get the boost. Manectric. I gave him Bright Powder just to fuck around. I switch, once Electric evolves, you can switch Super Luck to Intimidate. I did that. It knows Snarl, Growl, Thunderbolt, and Icy Wind. It is not an attacker, even though I did build it for attack. It's speed and special attack. This guy can literally Growl again to lower both opponents' special attacks. Snarl to damage and for stab and to lower their special attack. Icy Wind to lower their speed, or Thunderbolt just for straight damage. This guy's a fucking menace. Oh yeah, I got high horsepower on Flygon. I don't know if I did that. Oh yeah, and since all my Pokemon kind of leveled up while EV training, they're all like minimum 40 now. I got Play Rough. The doc also gives me move learn sets too, so I'm thinking I might end up giving Houndoom Will-O-Wisp over Mudshot though. We'll see, but I got Hariyama from the I got a Hariyama from the fucking Desert Pokespot. It has Intimidate in this game. So Power Up Punch is not staying. It's just that or Focus Blast are the only fighting moves I can teach it. Ice Punch, Play Rough, and then I'm like, I have to go Fake Out, especially on an Intimidator. EV wise, I just built it for attack and HP. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what I did. Worst case scenario, he has all offensive moves, so I could give him the Assault Vest if I should get one. My goal right now, by the way, for PP Maxes is I don't really want to use them unless they have 5 PP. That's the plan. I think I'm gonna give up on Pupitar. I just think I love Tyranitar, and I love everything about the fact that it has adaptability. I am also utterly teared that its typing is bad. I don't know about these two anymore either. Baltoy probably has higher chance than Scyther, but I evolved I got the Spearow I caught. I push evolved it because it learned Spikes. I was just thinking that maybe I could use Spikes in the EV training because I thought all the punching bags had 1 HP. So Spikes would just auto-kill them. They do not. So it did not work. Oddly enough, Fearow learned Spikes, but not Quillfish. Not... Who's the other fucker I leveled up to try and get Spikes? Cacturn, 53, does not learn Spike. This was before I learned that they learned Spikes on... yeah. I got another Clamperl. I got a Dustox. And again, their abilities are actually like good, and their typings. I looked up like what Huntail and Gorbis. So Gorbis is a high special attacker with high physical defense, and Huntail is a high attacker with high special defense. So I'd actually they do not have secondary types, despite what you'd think. I might actually consider running not Gorbis, just because I can throw an Assault Vest on it, and it could actually be pretty beefy. Did I get anything else new? I did rework some Pokemon just because I noticed some stuff like Ludicolo and Ivysaur are back in the PC. Because I was noticing that some stuff was getting a bit overwhelming. I think at one point, 7 of these 9 things had poison types in them. So I had to kick out some poison types, which is why, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I kicked out 2. This one, was... forget who this was. Oh no, that one was Smoochum, right? No, it wasn't Smoochum. Smoochum's there. I forget who that was. Oh no, this was Ivysaur. And then... I think there was what was the other one that had poison in it? I don't remember. This is where Electric was. Put Cacturne here, and then I wanted to check if Cacturne had spikes, so I put Crawdon here. It has to be a dark type, sadly, and I don't have any single types. And then I was getting afraid that a lot of fire types were getting put in, and then I think I tried to pull... Ludicolo got pulled to try and get some water types out, because I knew I had a lot of water types in. Sadly, I could not pull Croconaw because I need a dragon type in at least a couple rotations for catching any dragons. Because dragon is only good against dragon, right? So. I've encountered a few unknowns now, and they're all Ks. Every unknown I've encountered is an unknown K. So, but yeah, I think that was all of the... Did I catch Roselia on stream? I don't remember. I did look up, like, Spinda, for example, has Unaware. So it now has 86 in base in all stats, except speed, which is 70. So it's you know. And then, like, a lot of these Pokemon actually got heavily buffed. So I'm kind of thankful for that. So if I want to use a Pokemon, I'll probably just look it up in the dex to see if it's worth using. But anyways, let's quickly get PP maxes on these 5 PP moves. By the way, I think I accidentally sorted my thing here. We're gonna fix that. Alright, yeah. I know Sleep Powder got nerfed by only having 5 PP now, so I'm gonna throw that on. Which makes sense, because unlike other 5 PP moves that are very powerful and will likely get one-shots, I don't want... Or you can actually, like, legitimately run out of Sleep Powders in a single match. I'm not saying Growl is going to stay on Manectric. I just thought it was really funny right now. Like, come in to Intimidate, and then a fast Pokemon reduces your speed even more. Yeah, so the reason I'm running this is because Raichu is the game breaker. I don't want to drop Raichu. I guess I could, you know what? Why not? Let's run Tauros over Quillfish just for now, just to Tauros get some time in the sun. I wouldn't mind running SB, like, yeah, I'm running into the too many Pokemon situation here, but I want to have variety. You never know what I'm coming up against, and like 3 of the Pokemon are poison types, so I'm potentially going to run into problems. So, despite really, really wanting to, I did not talk with the guy that you're supposed to talk to in Outskirts Stand yet. By the way... Oh, fuck off. 2 of them? By the way, I'm a little worried about Flygon. So the reason why I'm worried is I mentioned how the dock has an ability distribution sheet, Desert and Oasis. Flygon is not listed under Tough Claws, but it is listed under Levitate. I am really hoping it does not lose Tough Claws, because otherwise I'm getting rid of Flygon. Don't get me wrong, he's not bad. Ooh, what is Noctowl? pull up the sheet here. Noctowl. 135 HP, 60 attack, 60 defense, 60 special attack, 95 special defense, and 70 speed. So he's high HP special attacker. He has Gale Wings and Tinted Lens. He's still normal flying. Oh, and I'm never going to look down upon another Gale Wings user, possibly. And this guy's bulkier, so... He's not actually bulkier, though, because you can give Eviolite to Scyther. And it seems you evolved Scyther with Evolution Stone, so I'm assuming you used a Lodestone on Scyther. But Scyther has base 75 HP, 120 attack, 80 defense, 55 special attack, 80 special defense, and 105 speed. And I can Eviolite that. I can Eviolite Scyther, giving it effectively base 120 defenses. This is why Scyther was so brutal in Pokemon XG. Arguably, I'd say Scyther is one of the best Pokemon in the game simply just because of Eviolite. I don't need you, buddy. By the way, Bellsprout does not learn any other powder moves in this. Yeah, there's no Poison Powder or Stun Spore. You can teach him Toxic, though. Which is, in all honesty, Toxic is better than Poison Powder anyway. And it can hit grass types, and it does more damage every turn. I might see about potentially adding some Toxic users to the team. We'll see. If I do, like, I consider teaching Venomoth Toxic. Just because it's gonna be a very bulky Pokemon, but we'll see. In all honesty, I almost feel better off teaching it to, like, Latios or Latios in the future, because at least they can learn Recover, potentially. Okay. Shadow Porygon. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, he's gonna tell me where the location is. Alright, Shadow Porygon, interesting. What is Porygon's stats? Because obviously Porygon evolves twice. Porygon. Ooh, base. 80 defenses, 110 special attack. This guy's basically designed around Trick Room. Porygon is basically the Porygon 2 of other games. He has Levitate as well. And then Porygon 2, 85 HP. 80 attack, 100 defense, 125 special attack, 100 defense, 60 speed. Still Levitate. Can gain Rattle, though. Interestingly enough, learns Freeze Dry leveling up, but does not learn Freeze Dry as a TM. Huh. It's almost a debatable question. Like, in all honesty, it's probably better to just keep Porygon due to the fact that Eviolite exists. I'd also have to consider, like, what it can evolve into. Okay, Raichu, we're gonna drop you for a second because you're back in the party. I'm gonna drop Hoot Hoot to the bottom here. Again, Gale Wings can always be useful. I'm pretty sure, though, that this is... I confirmed in Pokemon XG, which this mod did use as a base. The creator of that mod is credited in this mod as kind of being the father of XD modding. He also learns Nasty Plot as well, so I really would not have to worry about low special attack. I want to try to not use Scyther again, like, even if it has a different ability. Alright, I gotta purify. Does he say what he's willing to trade already? I have to purify it first to see what he'll trade me. Alright. Let's get Porygon into the purification chamber. It is a normal type. Oh, fuck off. I'm not risking any EV fuck-ups here, so you can wait. Yeah, I need to find a normal type. Oh, there we go. So sadly, I cannot get extra flow. I feel like this for dragon types and normal types was a huge design, flaw. But you know what I would have actually done is they could what I would have done for the system is make it so that they're good either super effective against their own typing, or balance it by making normal good against dragon and dragon good against normal. For no reason other than to just, in all honesty, I feel like dragon could have been good against normal. Because, like, let's be honest, like, a mythical dragon is pretty good against, you know, a mundane guy. I already have you. I hate you. Delaying the inevitable, you piece of shit. So there are shadow Pokemon in the Snagem hideout. But I actually don't... Or no, wait. No, I don't think they do. Do they? I'll spoil myself here. Oh no, they're just community design trainers. Rude. Well, I'm a special attacker, and I'm gonna growl you two. I have 3 intimidators in my team. They're not gonna have a fun day. -3 attack before they even go. I wonder if this has the same gimmick as XD, where if their stats drop too much, they force switch. It's gonna do nothing. And it was resistant too. What a read. Oh, and that's going into Hariyama too. Freeze. Oh. I would have anticipated the freeze. Alright, I guess I'll Thunderbolt the Mighty Anna, and... Yeah, I have to, because... Snarl and Icy Wind probably won't really help me in this, so Thunderbolt, and because he's part Dragon in this... Well, I'm first in, so I'm gonna fake out the aggro. He has Shell Bell until I can get leftovers. I should have faked out the Mighty Anna. Why are you... Aren't you all fighting type? I have a dark type on the field. Use a fighting move. And stop you... Oh, he died from Sandstorm. Alright, that's gonna kill next turn. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because he's gonna be dead. Oh wait, why did I use this? I guess, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be resisted. I'm actually very, like, I'm hoping that Aggron doesn't, oh, I can look it up, I suppose. Alright, Steel Dragon. Oh, it only has Sandstream? No. Fuck. It doesn't even get fucking special defense boost from it. Oh, there goes my hope of using Aggron. That's disappointing. Oh, that was Solner. Actually, you know what? I can use the calculator to check here. Yeah, Flygon does have tough claws. We're fine. And teach him Dragon Claw. Yes, teach him Dragon Claw, and then he'll more or less be safe. Like, he gets Aqua Tail later. There's Earthquake, Brave Bird, Iron Tail, Outrage, and Crunch. The levels are off for some reason. I don't know why 53 is at the bottom of the list, but I'll take Crunch over Bite, and then I'll take Dragon Claw. Hey, Corey. I'm doing well. I got some Pokemon off stream from the wild spots, and I leveled them up last night and EV'd them and stuff. Alright, who am I leading with here? And we'll stick with this lead. Flygon Manectric. Trunzi. So all of the gangsters are community designed trainers, and by checking it off, it just says it was designed by someone of the same name. Why do you have a Sentret? Wasn't Sentret removed from the game? Or is it? No. It was just Furret removed from the game. They removed Furret but not Sentret? Why? Just for this one fight? Oh, sounds good. I hope you enjoy it. We'll that, and we'll Aerial Ace the Meganium. That should easily kill Sentret. What? Something is up with that Sentret. No fucking shot. The Sentret's moveset is so terrible too. I don't even think this thing's designed to be obtainable. 70 HP, 60 attack, 65 defense, 70 special attack, 85 special defense, 50 speed. It only has 3 moves listed in its learn set. Helping Hand, Quick Attack, and Sucker Punch. Keen Eye and Speed Boost. 3 TMs, Power Up Punch, Not Toxic, and Knock Off. You can learn Protect from the Move Tutor, and then Helping Hand, Substitute Facade, and some others, a couple other stuff here. Like, it's... 3 more! 3 more levels! 3 more levels! Then I get my wonderful Tough Claws Vibrava. Wow, Porygon is already done. Didn't I just put him in the fucking thing? Wow! Is that by design? I wonder if he made pure normal types and pure dragon types purify faster because they compensate by having bad flow. Well, I want to purify him because I want, right now as it stands, I may actually keep this thing because this thing can Eviolite, and with base 80, defenses, that's fucking insane. And then I can teach him Nasty Plot to boost. He has barely any weaknesses, being a pure normal type. So he's immune to Ghost. He has Levitate, which makes him immune to Ground as well. Like, what I could do... Oh, yeah, I gotta go to the lab. What I could do is... Obviously, I want to max its special attack. And then probably do 1 fight against defense, 1 fight against special defense, and then feed him, like, 4 iron and 4 zinc. I have to do that first, though, but do that, and then just end up with a bulky monster. Because unlike Scyther I wouldn't actually build towards defense. I just slap the Eviolite on. I build speed and attack. That's what Scyther's known for. It'd just be a bulkier attack. It'd just be a bulkier attacker, but... Like, Nasty Plot already just makes him a fucking threat. What the fuck? What happened? Am I bumping something down here? I need to get Porygon on the team. I will do the trade, and then I will reset, we will deal with that after I put Porygon away. I'll EV train off stream. I'm not going to worry about that. I just want to see what this guy's going to offer me as a trade. Oh, can you not... Did they remove the trade? So, like, you just get Porygon and that's it. He doesn't even want it back? Okay. Even XG kept the trade. And actually made it a one worth considering, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but... Well, let me put Porygon back in. We'll get him EV trained later. Probably, maybe tonight or something. You know, I was thinking, did I say this on the stream, but like how Pokemon could really have a Pokemon, make it a steel type, and then give it the ability like inverse effects or something like that, where all its attacks will do inverse of what they normally do. So like fire would be super effective against fire instead of resisted. But it also faces it defensively, and that's why it would need to be a steel type, because that way it would, you know, like it would have the most weaknesses it could. I don't know which Oasis I'm going for. Oh, another Tauros. Which I don't need. Me, which 3? Let me know. I'm curious. Beedrill got buffed in this. Just so you know, 125 base attack. It is a monster. Here, I'll read you Beedrill stats. 80 HP, 130 attack, 55 defense, 60 special attack, 90 special defense, 90 speed. It is actually pretty decent. It comes with Levitate if you want to avoid ground moves, or you can switch it to Poison Touch, which allows you to poison with contact moves. It is a very beastly Pokemon. Being poisoned and fighting in this, yeah, you'll have a fun time. It does. That's why I have a victory bell. Also, Bellsprout will also learn Power Whip and Gunk Shot, two very powerful but slightly lower accuracy moves. And so No Guard will just allow you to bean enemies with them with no risk of missing. I didn't see who this was. Oh, Respawn. Where's Respawn? There's Respawn. No, I don't think Victory Dance is in the game. I don't even know if it learns growth. Nope, does not learn growth. You want to know what's fucking insane that I learned yesterday while training? I learned that Cacturn, the Pokemon that comes with Sand Force as its ability, learns Synthesis. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why would you teach him a recovery move that would learn, or why would you teach a recovery move that gets hindered in sand? I was so excited to run Aggron since he's Dragon Steel. But then I learned that he gets Sandstream, so that's a no. Yeah, but Synthesis recovers less HP in sand. In Synthesis recovers 50%. In Sun it recovers 2/3. In Sand and Rain and Hail it recovers 1/3. It recovers less HP in sand. Its entire ability is revolved around using it in sand, but it's hindered in the process. But it's But why waste a slot on a healing move that would do less in the sand? I may not run Growl. We'll see. It really depends if Growl's gonna be useful or not. Like, my problem is I really like the damage aspect of Snarl and Icy Wind, and Growl doesn't have that. But I still don't think Growl's wrong. If he got Lunge, I'd probably take it. Oh, another spot. Let's go back. I'm still waiting for one of those 1% encounters. I want to see if Duking actually has trades or not. I want to see what they are. The game doesn't tell me yet, so I did not see where I need to go. Cave. I did look up Zangoose, though, you know, being my favorite Pokemon and all. So it is electric and fighting, as I already knew. It also gains access to... Ooh, Chimecho. I don't have you. Psychic Fairy. It does get... or no, it's Psychic Ghost, I think. Chimecho is Psychic Ghost, has Regenerator, 90 HP, 60 attack, 85 defense, 105 special, 95 special defense, and 65 speed. I wouldn't really call this thing anything standout-ish. But Zangoose also now has adaptability, which is fucking terrifying for an electric fighting type Pokemon. That alone would probably make me want to consider using him. But then again, probably not. I'm already using 2 electric types in my set, so... I actually don't know how to reset EVs. I only know how to get them. So what I've been doing is just, like, trying to avoid... Like, some Pokemon it's too late for. Like, Raichu, I know I have max attack EVs, but I don't know what its other EVs are. But that's fine for me. Maybe I wish I could have gone more into speed, but... if I had the intent of using a Pokemon, I kept it squared away until I wanted to train it. Alright, actually, I want to... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lead with these two. Dun, 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 I guess, like, my Machamp is basically fucked. I guess, like, I don't know, like, I've not seen any documentation that says how to reset EVs, so I don't know if there's any berries that can do it, and even then you'd have to hope you get the right ones. Alright, well, I'm faking out. Who am I faking out here? I'll probably fake out Electabuzz. Because this is going to do a lot to Jinx already, so... I don't think Snarl's gonna KO either of them. So I guess I'll just power up punch someone. Jinx is just above half. Yeah, Jinx did not die. Neither did Electabuzz. But they're now both at -2 special attacks, so I really don't think this is gonna matter much. That was a crit, so that bypassed the drops. And that's probably going for Manectric, but I'm fine with that because, let's go, Venomoth! Oh, the tried and true. Was he have? No, just those three. I was gonna. What is he have? Pinsir and Scyther too. It's nice to not be weak to Magmar, huh? I'm gonna Quiver Dance just to get my special defense up, and we'll power up Punch to get rid of Electabuzz. Yeah, well, I knew that wasn't going into fucking Venomoth because it would have quad resisted. I don't know why you're still trying with that. You're at -2, buddy. Oh, fuck off. Boom! +2 attack Hariyama and a Quiver Dance Volcarona, or Volcarona. Fuck, they're both paralyzed. With a fur coat Venomoth. Oh dear God. I am excited for when the day comes and I get to have I get to potentially have fur coat Latios. Oh, come on! Well, that should hopefully kill. He's at +2, yeah. I'm actually gonna make one change to the team. I'm gonna keep, no, we're gonna drop that. So, Vibrava's staying in the team until I get Flygon. So I'm going to lead Venomoth, Electric, or Manectric. I will say though, admittingly, Corey, the Pokemon you get before you unlock the ability to purify, because you can purify well, before Pyrite Town, I guess it's more or less relatively the same thing. Where's my list here? Notable battles. So you get Poliwag, Whismur, Slowpoke, and Machop, all from Gattian Port. Galarian Ponyta from Naps. Swinub, Zubat, Kakuna, and Metapod, all from the trainers in Agate. And then all like the starters and stuff from the Hexagon Brothers. Which actually comes after the fact, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, sorry, it's out of order here. Because Egan, for some reason, is listed after him, even after them, even though he shouldn't be. Yeah, so you basically get those. And the game starts you with 2 Pokemon. Poochyena and Skitty. And in all honesty, like, I could see you maybe wanting to use Poochyena, dark fighting, you know, you can switch to get Intimidate, but I don't particularly see a reason to run Delcatty. Well, actually, I never checked their stat changes. Mightyena. 90 HP, 105 attack, 80 defense, 70 special, 75 special defense, and 75 speed. Yeah, I'm just kind of emphasizing, it's like, what you were saying is just box the ones until you unlock Pyrite Town. It's actually a lot easier to do in this game than in like the original XD. And then Delcatty. 85 HP, 55 attack, 70 defense, 100 special attack, 100 special defense, 95 speed. So Delcatty's actually decently buffed here. What I find weird though is you can get Pixelate, and it's a normal fairy type. So all you'd really be doing with Pixelate is just removing your normal stab. Which, why? Like, don't get me wrong, like, you get Moonblast, though. You get Moonblast, you can learn Dazzling Gleam. I don't see why you'd want to get rid of Hyper Voice Stab, or Boomburst, or Hyper Beam Stab. Because, like, there are things you can hit with normal that you can't hit with fairy very well. Even Tri-Attack, stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, Delcatty's not bad. Does it get Calm Mind? I didn't. Let me look again. It does, level 15. That's actually not bad. Does, did Mightyena get bulk up? Mightyena does not get bulk up. Interestingly enough, though, Mightyena, much like Manectric, can also get has Intimidate and can get Icy Wind and Snarl. And then you also get like Super Fang really early on too, which is good for bulky Pokemon. Kind of surprised, like it learns like Psychic Fangs, Crunch, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Poison Fang. I'm honestly shocked they didn't give it Strong Jaws. Even then, still, you'd have to Ability Capsule it because it comes with Defiant by default. Get everyone healed up. Where's my Max Revive? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna lead Manectric and Venomoth. If Venomoth's going to be able to Quiver Dance, I want to lead with Quiver Dance. That's my mindset. So that way, I can basically, like... And that last fight, it just seemed kind of like I basically didn't do anything. Hariyama was so boosted at that point that Venomoth actually would have done something if it didn't get paralyzed, but I'd rather just Quiver Dance turn 1 and then kind of just conquer the fight. And it's starting with Houndoom. Pokemon I'm... Oh, I'm weak to both these guys. However, they're both special attackers, so I get to Snarl. So we're gonna Snarl, and then I'm gonna Quiver Dance. Yay, a fast Snarl user. This is the entire reason I'm running Manectric, by the way, is like a fast debilitator. That's why I'm debating on whether I get rid of Growl or not. Kind of weak Venomoth. Oh, why? Why? Why did you do that? Why? Why did you not attack the guy weak to you before I buffed? Sometimes I think the AI is still off. Well, I'm gonna Quiver Dance again, since Manectric's going down this turn anyways, so I don't really care. Just nerf the shit out of these two. Now Venomoth is basically the most dangerous thing on the field. They're not getting rid of it. Even this Dark Bolt wouldn't even do like anything if it even hit. Because even being super effective, he's -2 special attack against +2 special attack. And this will do neutral since I'm part psychic. That actually did surprisingly more damage than I thought it would. Actually, that was Psy Shock, right? Alright, we'll go Tauros. Haven't used Tauros yet, so we'll use Tauros. Tauros may get kicked, though, if Galarian Tauros is in the game. Because, oh, fuck off! I Quiver Danced again by mistake. No, well, this will get rid of Lunatone. I was actually planning to back out and maybe do Stomping Tantrum on Houndoom instead, but... Oh, that fur coat! Oh! It's so good! That fur coat! Alright, then we'll Sludge Bomb Houndoom. Houndoom's dead. Like, it's legitimately like it will not exist. I wonder if this game's gonna do the same thing XG did, which is give Gonzap a shadow Pokemon, and then it just ends up with Mirror B after the fact. We're gonna see how that goes. That lunge probably saved me. I don't think I would have died, but... Oh. Because I won't get the heal before the next fight, I'm gonna get Manectric healed back up. And then I'm also gonna get, he'll get one more attack in here, so, I think he's gonna revenge, yeah, he's gonna revenge. He's gonna do even less damage now. I want my leads healthy, so I'm gonna heal up. Actually, what am I doing here? I want Tauros, because Tauros might actually, not kill this turn. Why? Why didn't you revenge again? Like, I don't understand. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. So Tauros is going to heal itself now, and Venomoth will get the kill with Sludge Bomb. I really didn't, like, obviously I didn't mean to 3 Quiver Dance. I really only meant to 2 Quiver Dance, but I probably could have just been fine with 1. And Venomoth might end up getting ditched, though, once I Wild Charge. Nah, good. I'm actually happy with all of Tauros' moves. Venomoth might get sidelined, or at least accompanied by Latios once I get it. Because I do plan to do Mount Battle in this. Unlike the base XD and XG, I actually do want to do Mount Battle because the guy recustomized it all. Man, if I had a nickel for every time in this game I was offered to join an organization... Actually, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. Because Lovrina asks you to join... Well, not necessarily ask you to join Cypher, but to, like, turn in Crane, which is more or less the same thing. And then Mirror B asks you to join him, and now Gonzap asks you to join him. Alright, these are both physical attackers, so I'm actually going to Growl turn 1 while I Quiver Dance. So no damage this turn coming from me, but I'm bulking up my team. That Growl actually saved me. Why did you not use that on Venomoth? Yeah, Manectric... I've come to learn that Manectric's role isn't about actually killing. Thunderbolt's there because it's a strong stab move. But I've actually come to learn that Manectric's entire role is basically almost akin to Follow Me. Like, you know, like use Follow Me so your partner can do something unimpeded. Except... for him, it's to weaken the opponent so that my ally can get away with doing something before, So I'm at +2, so Venomoth is now a beast. Yeah, so Venomoth Manectric is actually a dangerous team here. Oh, the crit went... Well, no, that was physical, so... Tough Claws, I think, still... Or Fur Coat, I think, still blocked that. Oh, and he lives! He lives like the fucking champion that he is! Let's go! Get a Snarl in, you fucking amazing... You fucking amazing guy. Get a Snarl in before they take you down! Like a fucking champion! Oh, come on! Okay, so he's living another turn then. Rocky Helmet. Oh, I just realized Rocky Helmet could be bad for Shadow Pokemon. I guess, well, do I Growl before I die just to impede Breloom a little? Or do I, you know what? No, we'll Icy Wind. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna Thunderbolt and hope to, I'm pretty sure, like, if this turn doesn't go the way I think it's going to, I'm going to die. But I'm pretty sure if I Thunderbolt Armaldo, I'm strong enough at that point to KO him. And I'm gonna Psychic the Breloom, and at +2 that will kill him. Breloom is dead. Yeah. Not gonna lie though, if I learned that the Pokemon were actually buffed... Oh no, it didn't kill. Oh no, he's obsessed with taking out Venomoth right now, so... Yeah, Manectric lives on 1 HP again. Oh, that's the Shadow Pokemon. I can't catch it though. It's gonna go to Mirror B. I learned that all the legendary beasts have Intimidate. Yeah. Good thing both my Pokemon are special attackers. I am going to Snarl. I cannot catch it. Oh, does he have all 3 of them? Does he actually have all 3 of them? Poison, poison, poison. Oh, doesn't matter! Like a champion! He gets a double KO! If I'm gonna start nicknaming my Pokemon, Manectric's the champion! Manectric has no business surviving this fucking long. It has no fucking business. It should have been dead like 5 turns ago. Yeah, he has all 3. So Mirror B is now going to have Gardevoir and the Beasts available for capture. Yeah, and that's... I actually don't mind this though, because the Intimidates are going to kick in on 2 special attackers. So I really don't mind this, because this affects neither of them. So, how do I go about this? I'm thinking, do I Snarl to nerf them? Or do I Thunderbolt to try and hurt that Suicune? Because the thing is, like, I know Entei's is physical attacker, so Snarl won't really matter for it. But it'll help, and I'll just switch in an Intimidator next turn anyway. So we'll Snarl. And then we will Sludge Bomb the Entei, I think. Oh, god damn. Who's he hitting? Is that Manectric? No, Venomoth. Why? Why does no one want to kill Manectric? They spent the entire, like, early turns trying to kill Manectric. Entei's gone. Well, this is actually good, though, because Suicune is more of a bit of a special attacker. Like, it's a tank, really, is what it is, but... I do not want Thunderbolt, thank you. My Thunder Punch will deal way more damage than that. Manectric has had 0 reason living this long. Like, 0 reason. Oh, 7, you fucking champion. I salute you. So who do I send out next? You know what? I'll send out Hariyama, because I can just fake out. I think I'm having fun right now. So Suicune's not attacking. Venomoth goes in for the Sludge Bomb for the KO. Oh, Venomoth, Manectric are the fucking combo team. Oh my god. The funny thing is unless, like, I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna spoil it for myself, but I'm gonna look it up. Because I know Latias has 130 special defense, 90 defense. Does it learn Quiver Dance? It does not, but it learns Calm Mind, which is effectively the same thing. It also learns Fiery Dance, insanely enough. It's Dragon Psychic still, Fur Coat, yeah. Yes, it learns Calm Mind, but at level 86. I don't know how late into the game that is. But its first level up move is 74, so it's probably not that far in. But yeah, Calm Mind, like basically with 110 speed, I'm probably not worrying too much about low speed, but I could effectively turn Latios into and then Latios is just like switching special attack and special defense. But it gets basically the same moveset. But interestingly enough, though, thankfully, the Dex page does not tell me how they're obtained. This could probably be seen as annoying, but it's also rather nice to know that I don't know when this is coming. Like, I know it's in the game, I don't know when. Like, I knew Mew was coming, but I did not know who was going to possess Mew. But yeah, Latios and Latios, like, I'm only running one, and it'll probably be Latios, just so I can run tank. It'll know Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse, Psychic, and maybe Aeroblast or Scald. Oh no, that's Latios. Where's Latios? Fiery Dance. Oh, you know what? Fiery Dance sounds good because that's a 50% chance to boost special attack. That would actually make it a fucking monster. It would also be a good counter for the steel types I'd probably be encountering. So Calm Mind, Fiery Dance, Dragon Pulse, and Psychic. I don't think it would... I also don't necessarily think it would be a direct counter for... Or, like, a direct replacement for Venomoth. Like... But we'll see. Wait, isn't there a chest in this room? Choice Band! Okay. I'll have to think on that one. Light Ball? I get it now! God damn it! God damn you, game! God damn it! Are you kidding me? Do you know how powerful that would have been? Light Ball, huge power, Pikachu! Do you know how powerful that would have been? Oh my god! Pikachu has base 100 speed in this! Base 100 or base 70 attack! Are you kidding me? You only get the one! This literally penalizes you if you evolved it! Are you kidding me? Raichu, yeah, right. Oh, God, I'm so fuck. Oh, that's what the. Oh, that was the other Raichu. Raichu, here we go. 90 base attack. Yeah, so it would have had, yeah, that. Oh, fuck, it would have been so fucking powerful. Are you kidding me? Well, Pikachu has 70... I don't know how the math would have worked on that, but 70 base attack with huge power and light ball. Something like that. With 100 base speed, yeah, Pikachu would have fucking shreds everything. Like, Raichu's still no slouch, don't get me wrong. But Pikachu would have been... Pikachu is effectively the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Like, that's not even a question. Pikachu, Light Ball Pikachu is the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Alright, well, Mirror B is up. I'm already staking claims that I'm Master Balling every Mirror B Pokemon, because I don't want to have to find Mirror B again. Oh! Railgun Tower. Ooh, that's good. Where did it say the Pokespot was? Was it this? I don't remember. So I can use the Pokemon... Nope. So I can use the battle card to battle Bonsly to catch it. Then get Sudowoodo. Nope. There's Oasis then. Clamperl, I do not need you. I already possess 2. Hey, Angel, how are you? I'm mad. I wasn't sure if they were gonna put Light Ball in this game. I'm so mad! I was just like, man, if they put Light Ball in... I was thinking the whole game, I'm like, man, if they put Light Ball in this game, it'll be fucking game-breaking. And they put fucking Light Ball in this game, and I'm so goddamn mad! Can I cheat my Pikachu into, or my Raichu back into a Pikachu? Would anyone be mad if I did that, if I could get the cheat to work? Like, not a new Pokemon, just de-evolve my Raichu. Would anyone be mad at that? Because I really want to do Light Ball Pikachu. Light Ball Pikachu is like one of my favorite sets to run in games. I love doing it in X and Y. I love doing it in Sun and Moon. Wait, what receptionist was it saying? I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I really want to de-evolve my Raichu. If I knew that Light Ball was in, I never would have evolved it. I really want to do it. This is like the legitimate, like, actual cheat I want to do. Oh, right. These are single tournaments. Oh, sweet. I hate you. Fuck off. And it has Prankster too, right? So it's gonna go before me if its status is uses the status move. I have the cheat loaded. Like, the cheat is up on my other monitor. Oh, fuck off. Wasn't sure, didn't think it was gonna do that little damage. You are so fucking lucky. Oh, god damn it. I don't think this guy has much that can hit me, though. I resist both its stabs. And it has a dark move. I don't know what its fourth move is. Metal Sound. Okay, so you are a physical attacker possessing a special attack dropping move. I honestly feel like either this was missed in development or the dev legitimately confused Screech and Metal Sound. Because this is not the first time this has happened in this mod. I'm actually kind of surprised how well Manectric is handling 1v1 combat here. This is not my ideal start. Alolan Raichu, by the way, has speed boost, which is quite interesting. I don't see why I can't just use Fake Out. It's free damage. Especially when I plan to get leftovers on this guy. No speed. Oh. Oh, is Hail not in this game? Is it snow instead? Did he actually mod that? We're gonna see if I take damage at the end of this turn. Nope, I got pelted by the snow. I think maybe that mechanic is just hard to remove. Icicle Crush. By the way, that was a joke on Digimon Rumble Arena too. It was, I think, Ikakumon's ability, Icicle Pulse, which could freeze nearby enemies. No, you're not gonna have a fun time being a rock type. I don't know, at this point, Power Up Punch may stay just for fun. Because the boosting isn't really bad. The only thing that sucks is I can't change my my team comp between fights. Or can I? Does the game I think the game lets you. Yes. Yeah, it lets you change your team around. Right. Well, I'm gonna move you to the lead. After this, though, I might lead with Raichu, just, for Raichu's final battle, because I'm going Pikachu. I'm de-evolving my Raichu, because I really want to experience a huge power light ball Pikachu. So I am basically in the position of one-shotting now. Right. Psychic. Sludge Bomb. I'm only gonna do it though if the cheat works and doesn't utterly crash the ROM. The ROM does not take kindly to cheats. I've had cheats fail on me. Oop, Vibrava hit 45, so I have a Flygon after this fight. Why would I want extra sensory when I'm running, actually, now that I think about it, like, I'm not gonna do it, I'm still gonna keep Psychic, but extra sensory's chance to flinch actually pairs well with Quiver Dance, so. Venomoth. Such a good lead. It's too bulky to, it's just too bulky to take down before it can get up a Quiver Dancer, too. Fur Coat's a broken ability when it's given to actual good Pokemon. Only 2 Pokemon get it, and Furfrou actually has a niche because of it. Because I think it has 90 base attack, and it just has a very bad moveset. If Furfrou had a bit of a better moveset, it'd actually probably be a better Pokemon. I think it's in, like, NU, but it'd probably be in UU if it had a better ability. Especially since you can always pair it with Assault Vest if you don't want to use boosting. Flygon, my child. Oh, did they buff his special? Interesting. Either way, I am super happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna start kicking some guys out here because they're getting too overleveled. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. I'm leading with Raichu, I've already said that. What's a legitimate double battle? I didn't plan for this. I hate you. Just getting some drinks from my fridge. Okay, my top's in a pretty good spot right now. I'm at +3 attack. I'm a champ, sorry. Oh, fuck off! Because I know what he's doing. God damn you. You're just thunder punched. Alright, we're master balling that while Victory Bell takes the win. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure I could probably make Raikou another Manectric. No, he does not learn Icy Wind. Never mind. Does learn Calm Mind, though. That's the first move he's gonna learn on his next, from level up. So only one Shadow Pokemon. Is this even worth it? Because I have 4 sitting in limbo right now. Yeah, that's not gonna happen a second time. You've dodged... Your Ludicolo's have dodged 2 of my fucking play runs. They're not dodging Gunk Shot from no guard. Alright, I still have one more fight, though, after this. So I don't know. Am I supposed to talk to Meg to do the Bonsly then? Huh? Why is my flow dropped? Something is off here. Oh, this one. Do I have a fairy type? Just like a pure fairy type? Yeah. I'm shocked I didn't notice that. Last fight. Should be back to single battles, meaning that I can destroy this guy with Raichu. Why is it a Cypher Peon? What? Teach you how awesome bird Pokemon can be. Gardener Justin. I'm leading with a Raichu, with a huge power Raichu, dude. You're gonna have a very, very sad time, my friend. Goodbye. That's not a bird Pokemon. That's... Oh my god. I'm gonna say right now, Pikachu would have died from that. But Pikachu also would have killed Arbok before it could have done that. Oh, you sweet summer child. You sweet summer child. How did you live that? Well, 07 Raichu. I have no idea how you must be fucking physically bulky as hell. Yep, 105 defense. Damn, they bulked the fuck out of Belloss. 90 HP, 75 attack, 105 defense, 100 special attack, 105 special defense, and 55 speed. They made this guy a defensive menace. This is, and it gets Drought, and can learn Synthesis, and Leech Seed, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Nasty Plot. This thing is its own fucking destruction. Anyways, you still have the sun up, so... I really just want to try Light Ball, Huge Power Pikachu. If it doesn't work out, like if Pikachu's dying too much, I will just re-evolve it. I just really want to try it. If I knew Light Ball was going to be in this... Ooh, Normal Dragon! What an interesting typing. Sun is still up, though. This guy's also a special wall, though. His highest stat is special defense. So this won't actually do much. Burn him. Yes! He also doesn't have color change? They gave color change to fucking Whismur, but not Kecleon? Shed Skin. Well, that actually does make sense. $80 HP, 110 attack, 70 defense, 110 special attack, 125 special defense, 45 speed. If you could skill swap fucking her coat onto this thing, it would probably be a monster. I don't think skill swaps in this game though, which would make sense. It'd be way too easy to make really broken team comps. Also, when you catch it, presumably from the... oh, Shed Skin got rid of the burn, by the way. Fuck you. It comes with Dragon Dance. Even though it has terrible speed, I don't know why you'd want that. You'd be better off getting, like, Sword Stance or something. It does learn, well, I was gonna say it does learn U-turn, but I don't know if that's that useful either. Alright, well... Interestingly enough, despite his dialogue of saying, like, I'll show you the power of flying bird Pokemon, all his Pokemon were Pokemon that are generally useful in a garden, so... Of course he sent that out after the sun drops. I'm still adaptability, you fuck. Hi, Jade. Jade. Yay, a citrus berry. 2 wild spots are active. Alright, we'll go do those, and then we'll see if we can get this Pikachu thing there. So I'm going to make sure that I make a copy of my save before I do the Pikachu thing, just in case it risks corrupting my save. But I need to leave Raichu in slot 1 for this, because that's the slot I'm going to be modifying. It's 2 out of 3. I have a 1 in 3 chance of not running into an encounter. It's Cubone. I already have you. Oh, fuck off with your fake outs. God damn it. Alright, 1 and 2, 50%. It's probably Oasis. Oh. No, it was this one. I just waited too long. Alright, let me close this. I need to make sure I find where... Where is... I'm trying to remember where the save... oh, here we go. Open GameCube save folder. Alright, we're going to copy this, and we're going to put it on my desktop. just to make sure to see if this breaks the game or not. Like I said, the mod maker specifically said that this game is not fond of cheats, and while I've made cheats work, you basically have to turn them on, save, and turn them off. Otherwise, it breaks the game. It did not work. But it could just be the cheat I'm using. Let's check out some other. All right, let's see if this one works. It worked! Pikachu! Save. Shut off. And then I need to just go in. Disable that. Turn it back on. And we'll see if it stuck. I'm obviously gonna have to re-nickname Pikachu, but or maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave him nicknamed Raichu. Raichu, the Pikachu that de-digivolved. Or de-evolved, sorry. Alright, Raichu, the Pikachu. Take your light ball and start destroying everything in your path. I might need to heal just to, or PC it maybe. Just, I don't know if that, I need to reset its stats or something, but... Not gonna lie, I actually contemplated cheating in a light ball just so I could run it, but then I'm like, you know what? No, that doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do. I almost feel like the light ball is put that far in to benefit players that chose not to use light ball Pikachu, or not to use the Pichu right off the bat, and decided to wait. I don't know if my stats changed. Like, I legitimately don't know if they changed or not to be lower. So I might be running Raichu's stats. I'm gonna get Porygon going. Do I have anyone on this in this set that knows a double hit move? Oh, yes, Victory Bell knows Razor Leaf. And I'm gonna put, well, Machamp's 40. Oh, yeah, we'll do this anyways. So first things first, before I do anything, I need to buy 4 iron and 4... What is my nature, by the way, on this Porygon? I'm going to actually check. Serious. Okay, so it's neutral. I want an Eviolite Pokemon. And so it's either going to be Scyther, or it's going to be this, or it's going to be Porygon, and Porygon will do it better. because Porygon actually has good defenses. Alright. Oh wow, there's healing items here too. I didn't realize. Like, they turned this into a legitimate vending machine. That's pretty cool. Alright, I need 4 of these. Oh, they treated it like an actual vending machine where you get to pick what you want. Or, actually, I know. Is this how it works in the base game too? Anyways, yeah. I have to do these first because based on Gen 3, if I do these second, everything will fail. Yeah, so I'm going to plug these into them. Then I'm going to challenge the special attack trainer 3 times to max out my special attack. Max special attack, and then do 1 defense and 1 special defense battle. And then I'll talk to Meg to see if she gets me Bonsly. Like, yeah, no joke, Light Ball Pikachu is one of my favorite things to ever use in a Pokemon game. I love using it so much. I use it in Infinite Fusion all the time, too. Especially since they changed it so that Light Ball doesn't require Pikachu's body anymore. Hell, actually, in an offline playthrough of it, I was doing recently, I have, I think it's Pikachu Deoxys combo with Light Ball, Lightning Rod, its hidden ability, and Electrify. So basically, you just start the battle and use Electrify because you're paired with the Deoxys. You're using Deoxys' body, by the way, to get higher speed. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter in the long run, but you're just basically electrifying to turn every move electric type, boosting your special attack, and then you just blitz everything. I like how they basically turned Porygon into Porygon 2, and Porygon 2 into a bulkier Porygon Z. I will probably not be running Stab on Porygon, though, unless it gets something decent. I think it gets Tri-Attack, but I don't know if I'm going to run that. It's hard to say, because Stab is always a very powerful thing, but it gets sketchy when you start delving into types like Dragon and Normal that don't really have much. They have more going for it in terms of Stab than actual, like, move diversity. because they're only good against, like, normal has nothing it's good against, and dragon is only good against itself. So it's generally not convenient to run those types unless it's stab, but even then I'm still questioning it. Gotta fight her one more time. And this will actually be my first time fighting the defense trainer. I've never actually fought the bodybuilder yet. I fought the special defense guy for Venomoth, but I didn't actually fight. I have not fought in the defense trainer yet. Alright, one more time. I think the only way I'd be able to confirm if the stats actually changed by changing to Pikachu would be to pick another Pokemon. Like, that has vastly different stats than what Pikachu would have. And, change it to a Pikachu and see if it actually changed the stats or not. Right. Ooh, Bonsly gets Sap Sipper. Oddly enough, in a game that has Woodhammer, they did not give Sudowoodo Woodhammer, despite the fact that it can naturally learn the move. Alright. Special defense. So I just need to do this guy once, and then I go talk to the bodybuilder for the first time to get defense. Oh, Porygon actually comes with skill swap? Interesting. You can at least skill swap levitate onto something. Like, yeah, I guess if you paired it with Raikou, you could do a Raikou with no weakness. Or if there's a poison dark type, I don't know if one of those is in the game yet, but if that's the case, you could also do that for no weakness too. All right. Death Bag, it might have soundproof. I do plan to keep, he doesn't learn it on level up, but he does learn it, no, sorry, he learns it on level up, but not as TM. I do plan to have Porygon learn Freeze Dry, just because it's a really good move. It's weaker than Ice Beam by far, but the ability to hit water types with it is just way good. It goes from resisting to being super effective. Huge. I think he learns it at 43. Alright, perfect. Porygon is now set. I just need to get TMs on him. Man, wouldn't it be a thing if he could learn Tailwind? No. I'll hopefully find a Tailwind user at some point. I'm gonna teach him Ice Beam just so he has the ice move. but it will be gone in a moment. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I just realized I don't actually need Energy Ball. Can you learn Earth Power? Please tell me you can learn Earth Power. Fuck. Yeah, I want Shadow Ball. 100% I want Shadow Ball. It's just too neutrally good. And the fact that it's neutral on steel types too. I don't want to run Thunderbolt or Psychic because I already have that, I feel like, on enough Pokemon. There we go. Let's see. So those are the stats right now. But keep in mind that due to the Eviolite, my defenses are effectively 120. Making him, I think, arguably my most defensive Pokemon on the team. The only one that competes is this, because he has 160 defense, and then after a Quiver Dance, he goes to 150 special defense. And obviously, the moment I get Latios, everything changes. In all honesty, I'm still questioning whether I run Latios or Latios, because it's just the difference between higher special attack versus higher special defense. They both have fur coat. Oh yeah, I gave him Silk Scarf because he has extreme speed. The defenses, like I said, could be higher. The reason they're not is because I am, is because I didn't want to favor a defense. I wanted to specifically split on defense. I did not see which one it was, so we're just going to, I don't want to back out. We'll go here. If it's this one, great. If not, I will check from here. It is Cave. It is the one that got away last time. Man, will I ever get one of those 1%s? Honestly, not gonna lie, if I don't, I might just catch duplicates to cheat change them and then trade them to Duking that way, just to see what his trades are. before we move on, I'm gonna... I don't have a whole lot of time here, but... Let's rare candy everyone up to 44, I think is a good level. Because that's pretty much where everyone is except for Tauros. What was Porygon's? $44. So it's gonna learn Freeze Dry now. Yes. Yeah, see, it's 70 power over 90, but super effective on water types is too valuable. To the point that I don't even know if I want... Like, I pretty much am only running Energy Ball because I don't have a lot of grass coverage on the team. My only other grass coverage, no joke, is legitimately Victory Bell. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I'm like, don't I know that? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Victory Bell is my only other grass coverage. So, out of the 12 Pokemon I'm running, so that's particularly why I want to keep Energy Ball. I have Thunder Bolt and Thunder Punch and stuff on a few Pokemon, so... Espeon wanted to learn Flash Cannon. So interestingly enough, Porygon learns a new move every 2 to 3 levels. So 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 65, 68. It does learn Flamethrower too. But yeah, through level up. Wow, there's a shit. It gets Side Strike. There's a shit ton of moves that Porygon learns. I am not regretting the decision to run Porygon. Hex, Freeze Dry, Signal Beam, Recover, Tri-Attack, Dark Pulse, Discharge, Shadow Ball, Psyshock, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Psyshock. Or Psy Strike, I mean. Psy Strike, Mewtwo's move. There's a lot of Psy Strikes and Psycho Boosts running around. Signature moves aren't very signature in this. I'm still on the fence about giving Will-O-Wisp to Houndoom. I'm still on the fence with this. Because I don't know if I'd want to use Mudshot. Mudshot will lower speed, which could be useful. And as a ground type move, it always has use anyway. But I just feel like, unless it's a fire type, which is immune to burn, I just feel like there's more value in Will-O-Wisp hindering a single opponent, especially Shadow Pokemon, than Mudshot lowering their speed. So I think I'm going to do it. I also don't hate the idea of having 2 Will-O-Wisp users, so both Espeon and Houndoom know it. So I just want to check one thing. I meant to check this before. I actually don't think, because I only got about 15 minutes left. This is, I only made 10 thumbnails for this. Generally, when I start a new game, I always make 10 thumbnails. Or 20 if I know it's going to be a longer game. Like Borderlands 4, for example. Digimon Time Strangers are games I made 20 thumbnails for. Okay, so it said I can get it. The card, the Bonsly card legitimately says, give to the receptionist to battle Bonsly. But I don't know where that is. I've talked to many receptionists. Well, let's, I guess we can head in. We can at least trigger the beginning of it. Let me, I'm gonna check off, I didn't check off Mirror B, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna check off Mirror B. Even though I don't have Gardevoir yet, and I'll check off, Gonzap 2. Where's Gonzap? Gonzap. Some of this, it's crazy how some of this gets so out of order. So here's the thing. Electrode's not the threat. So I'm sleep powdering Zangoose. I also won't outspeed Electrode anyways. Zangoose has adaptability, so a single fighting or electric move will be something to fear. So I'm putting it to sleep, and Porygon will deal with it next turn. I have to use Victory Bell on this anyways now that it's buffed its evasion. Shadow Ball! Let's go. Bing! Goodbye. This was something I learned, like, it's crazy that I can play Pokemon and still learn stuff, but this is something I learned when I did my stab-only run in Sun and Moon when I used Mandibuzz. Realizing that you can run a defensive Pokemon with a strong boost, with okay or decent attacking stat, and run a boosting move to survive the means of getting the move up and then just starting shredding. Having that nasty plot Vullaby was huge. It was so good. It was painful though that I only had Gust for so long, but anyways, I will Shadow Ball Electabuzz and we will throw Can I use ult? Can I? I think I have to beat Gorgon first. Oh, you lived. Alright, well... I can't even sleep powder him because he's grass type. Alright. 70 HP, 85 attack, 70 defense, 85 special defense and special attack, and 155 speed is what this guy has. That's fine. I planned for that. Porygon, last guy standing! Also does not get a whole lot of coverage in terms of like PM. Like it doesn't even it does learn Reflect and Light Screen. It does and Taunt, which are good moves to have going first. Also Rain Dance and Sunny Day, which keep in mind with its stabs can allow you to benefit from both Solar Beam and Thunder, though Solar Beam is not a TM and it does not learn it leveling up, which is dumb. Because then you'd benefit from either weather if you wanted to run it. Because you'd have a fast Pokemon to set it, and then the next turn they'd benefit from it. We're gonna use Espeon, because I've actually not used Espeon at all yet, outside of EV training it. And I made an awesome decision right off the bat. Oh, you poor summer child. Alright, I'm going to Shadow Ball you. I have Dazzling Gleam, but I'm actually going to Psychic Machamp. So Espeon is an unpredictable assaulter, or like combat fighter, because with Scope Lens and Super Luck, it will have a decently high chance to crit, so I can't really predict him attacking Shadow Pokemon. He's basically in a similar situation to Raichu. Well, Porygon's debut battle was fucking phenomenal, I'll say that. Oh no! What will I ever do? I only nasty plotted once, too. If I nasty plotted twice, this could have been an entirely different fight. Wild Spot. Oasis. Caravana. Did I, I've not done anything. Well, I beat Gonzap. Maybe let's go see if that unlocked Ultra Balls. I just realized that, oh yeah, I couldn't catch, I was like, I just realized I didn't catch Suicune with a netball, and then I also realized that I didn't catch Suicune, so it didn't matter. Oh, thank fuck. This is pretty much going to be my default ball for the most part. So I want lots of it. That should be good enough. I'm going to sell my great balls. I still have the shade balls just in case they're useful. I'm not even bothered. I'm going to sell my nest balls. I don't need them. Luxury ball just in case, I guess. Oh, he doesn't let you sell held items like that. Free up some inventory space here. Alright, we'll get to the point where we have access to the, oh my god, game you don't want me to play. I'm telling you, once I get the rares, I will remove all of the food. Or maybe sit at Arc Isle. Like I said, though, I might just, you know, at the point, I might just catch dupes and cheat change them. Nose Pass. I don't have Nose Pass. But Nose Pass is not the rare. It's Zangoose, Relicanth, and Kecleon. There's still many Pokemon I have not seen. In terms of Cave, I have not seen Gulpin, 5%. Paris, 5%. Shelder, 4%. Dunsparce 4%, Sableye 3, Mischievous 3, I think Pinsir 2, Minun 2, Plusle 2, and Kecleon 1. In Oasis, I have not seen Staryu 5, Meryl 5, Oddish 5, Wooper 4, Corsola 4, Yanma 4, Psyduck 4, Tentacool 4, Tropius 3, Executor 3, Mantine 2, Shuckle 2, and Relicanth 1. Desert, I have not seen. Meditite 5. I think Girafarig 3, Swellow 3, Stantler 3, Granbull 3, Farfetch'd 2, I think. Why Not 2, and Zangoose 1. I've actually only encountered a single 2% encounter, to my knowledge, and that was Kangaskhan. Oh, it is Rock Electric in this. Let me check some types here. The other one, I wanted to check another while I was looking at this list, too. I wanted to check... Let me check Dunsparce as well, and I wanted to check Golduck. Nose Pass. It's just bulky. That's all it is. Storm Drain. Levitate would have been better and probably more canonical. Let's check Golduck. 100 special attack. So really not much buffs went to Golduck, sadly. As Swift Swim and Thick Fat, which upsets me because Cloud9 is so intrinsic to it. I do not know why you give a pure water type Thick Fat, because it's fucking useless. It already resists the 2 types. The only thing it would do is help you resist, it would allow you to resist, Freeze Dry. That's it. What was the other Pokemon I wanted to look up? Oh, I wanted to see Dunsparce because that's a notable Pokemon that's always bad. I want to see if the mod made it good. It gave it 95 base attack and 145 base HP. This thing can't actually be a threat now. It has Sandveil though, so it lost Serene Grace. So it's more of a sand user now. Well, let me get you out of here. And let's get you into... Yeah, I'm not going to run Croconaw again, because the problem is Feraligatr doesn't get anything to boost its it has high physical defense, don't get me wrong. Like, let's look it up. Let's look Feraligatr up. 100 base defense with Fur Coat. Oh, it has 100 base special too? Are you serious? Well, its EVs are all fucked anyways, but it does not learn anything that boosts special defense. So I don't really feel comfortable running it anyways, but that's actually 100 HP, 120 attack, 100 defense, 70 special attack, 100 special defense, and 80 speed. That's an insanely defensive Pokemon, especially one with Fur Coat. And it is Water Dragon, meaning it is only weak to Fairy and Dragon. Which, even in this mod, I feel like are not particularly common types to come across. That is insane of a Pokemon. I personally just wish it got some special boosting move, like Amnesia slotted in there or something, and it would have actually been a severe threat. Like, there's only like 5 Fur Coat Pokemon in this game. We look at the ability distributions. Fur Coat. Oh, Arcanine, Camerupt, Croconaw, Feraligatr, Granbull, Growlithe, Latios, Raticate, Rattata, Totodile, and Venomoth. out of these, several Pokemon here have the ability to learn, in Venomoth's case, Quiver Dance, and in Latios and Latios's cases, Calm Mind, which helps compensate for the fact that they have double the defense, right? Like, Feraligatr has decent defensive stats, don't get me wrong, but the idea that I start out with double defense and then can boost my special, especially on Pokemon like Latios and Latios that already have ridiculously high special. Like, looking at Venomoth, double that defense and it's 160. One single Calm Mind boosts my special defense to almost, or what, to like almost, roughly speaking, 165. Or no, let's say it's 110, so 50% would be 55. So that would be 155, pretty much. Or, yeah, 165, yeah. So my special defense after Calm Mind matches my defense due to Herco. Which, again, effectively makes, which puts him on par with Porygon, who has 45, like 130 something defensive stats. And then it's only going to get worse when I get to Latios or Latios, who already have, like, what was it, base 80 or 90 defense? And then Latios will be way more defensive than Latios. Latios. Yeah, base 90 defense, which is much higher than Venomoth's base. I think Venomoth has base... Let's check Venomoth. Venomoth has base 75 defense. So yes, the Latios will destroy in this. And Latios has 130 special defense, while Latios has 110. I'm probably going to run Latios, though, because of Fiery Dance. A strong fire-type move that can boost special attack by chance. But it won't come for a while, though. Like I said, I want Calm Mind, and they learn it at 86, which is a bit too far in for me to be right off the bat. But it may make an appearance in Mount Battle. Yeah, so Latios is basically geared towards fire, while Latios is geared towards water, which makes sense based on their colors. So Latios gets Fiery Dance and Heat Wave. Latios gets Scald and Surf, which are all moves that are not TMs, by the way. And you can go the other way. Well, actually, Surf is a TM. Never mind. So Latios can still get Surf, but... with Calm Mind and having those defensive stats, I honestly want to run Latios. I honestly feel like I'd have more... like, it's nice to use Pokemon I'd never use. But we're going to save here. Because it's after 4. But, yeah, so tomorrow will be Digimon Time Strangers. We're gonna pick back up on that. We got out of the really beginning of the game, and for this, I don't think there's anything I can really do. I was gonna do Porygon off stream, but I don't really need to. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. When I do the Mount Battle, though, I kind of want to lock into a team of 6. I don't want to... I don't know if I can, but I don't really want to change up my 6. I want to kind of treat it like how it was in Coliseum when you're going to get Ho-Oh. In X... like, I don't know if in the... I don't remember if in the story you can change it every 10 areas. But in Coliseum, right, you had to register 6 Pokemon... and that was it. That was all you could use. And I think you can only use certain ones in each battle. Like, you can only do 4 at a time. I don't remember, though. But I want to lock into 6 Pokemon. That's what I want to do. So based on how the end game goes will determine what 6 Pokemon I lock into. Right now, Pikachu is probably in because it's going to be my most destructive Pokemon. Right, and then I would like to, I wish the Pikachu was better though. Like, it has an attack lowering nature, and I wish I EV'd it for speed as well. And then, like, Latios will probably be on the team, being a defensive, a massively defensive sweeper that it is. And Venomoth will not make it, sadly. I do want at least 1 Intimidator. I don't know which one. I'm running 4 of them right now. They each have different roles to play, mind you. So, I don't know if I want to run Electric since I'd be running Pikachu. But Electric has such incredible utility in controlling battle, having Intimidate, Growl, Snarl, and Icy Wind. Remember, Manectric was integral in allowing Venomoth to set up basically unimpeded, since it's so fast. Houndoom will not make it. I'm already going to promise you right now Houndoom is not making it. Maybe Espeon could if Manectric doesn't, just because of Snarl and Will-O-Wisp, which could be really useful. I would like Will-O-Wisp in the team. I may run Porygon into Mount Battle as well. It seems like Machamp will likely not make it either. Intimidate, though, if I don't run Manectric, it might end up being Tauros or Quillfish. We'll have to see on that. Quillfish has obviously better stab, but Tauros, I think, has better stats, offensively speaking. They both have Lunge, which is really good. They both have a flinching move, Waterfall, and Heart Stamp. Tauros, though, having stab, extreme speed would be really nice. I'm curious though. I actually just want to check something here. Did they include slacking in this? And if they did, slacking has Scrappy, though they nerfed his speed into the ground. 150 HP, 160 attack, 100 defense, 50 special, 65 special defense, and 35 speed. That is a nerf to speed. Fucking insane nerf to speed. It is clearly a shadow Pokemon since it doesn't say what level you get it at, but its next level up move is 76. However, that's an Assault Vest Pokemon. Give it Assault Vest and you compensate for its low special defense and help balance out the fact that it's slow as hell. Right? In all honesty, this is absolutely a Pokemon I'd do max attack in, and probably 1 battle for HP, 1 for defense, and 1 special defense, and then Assault Vest it. I don't know if I'd run it for Mount Battle, but it is absolutely a Pokemon I'd consider, I would consider looking into, just for like, depending on when you get it. But with that said, I'm going to call it here. We got Digimon tomorrow. My name's Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Be a friend, foe, or member of the Unit Council. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.